Hello, and welcome to our next newly established next episode of Titan Talk. My name is Vanessa Brinkman, and I am super excited to always be joined by my lovely, lovely co-host, Mrs. Mariana Hughes.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. It's been a little while since we've been in the chairs, but always good to be here and talk about what's going on at Eastlake and, of course, what's going on with alumni and friends.
I know we got a lot of great good things going on, and I'm super excited for this time of year because not only is it the Burr months, but we're approaching a great opportunity for us to just be super reflective on how we are giving back to our community and all the great things that we're doing. But before we get too much further into that, Miss Hughes, I'm sure everyone wants to know, how's your school year going?
It's going great. I'm teaching freshmen for the first time in a long time.
Big deal.
And I just love those kids. I love all my students. A lot of, just hardworking, kind people. They look out for each other. They're ready to learn. And, they really make it a privilege to be a teacher at Eastlake High School.
Yeah, there was a buzz because obviously everyone who's an alumni knows that Mrs. Hughes teaches Lang. That's it. That's all she does. So when we found out that she was not going to be teaching something different, all the kids were like, what? I can have Miss Hughes as a ninth grader. I'm like, oh my God. They were all excited. They were so super excited. So we had kind of mentioned already. I know you were excited. I know it was a big deal, but alumni, hey, it was so nice to see all of you at homecoming.
Yes, I love homecoming for many reasons, but of course, bumping into former students is always a plus. And I just love all the traditions that come to life at our school at this time of year. Homecoming, of course, kicks it off.
Yeah, and for this year, homecoming was a little different, but it was super exciting because not only did we have a 4:00 game time, right, which makes all the festivities all that much more exciting because everyone can see everything, but Petco Park was beautiful. It was so nice. Did you get a chance to go and look at it?
I didn't make it this year, but I know that venue is like the prize of San Diego. So when our kids found out that it was going to be there, they were all excited, and the energy on campus was amazing. So happy that they got to have it at that spot.
Yeah,
really
Gallagher
special.
Square, ever since they redid it this year, has been awesome. So that outdoor venue is just so pretty. What's really nice about, San Diego is that we can do outdoor events every year, all year, and that's always like super exciting. So Mrs. Hughes, as we move into our holiday season, what has been like maybe one of your favorite holiday traditions that you like spend time doing?
I kind of like all of it. I think for me, it's mostly about whatever holiday we're celebrating. It's always about the people that are around and kind of the gratitude and the love and kind of like, just thinking about each other, caring for each other. In our house, we start with our ofrenda. And of course, we're moving into Thanksgiving and then all of those beautiful holidays at wintertime. But, it's just kind of like the yummy feelings, the feeling thankful for everything and everyone around me.
Yeah. And, that's what's really exciting that you already mentioned, like the idea of like giving back and being thankful for everything that we do. One of the things I think is one of the biggest strengths that we have as part of not only Eastlake High School and everyone who comes through these halls, but it's just like once people graduate and once people move on, it's like the idea of giving back to our community. So we wanted to highlight today all the awesome ways that our students are giving back and maybe, getting some ideas for people to get involved coming back onto campus for a little bit. So Mrs. Hughes, what would be one of the big couple clubs that you've seen give back on campus?
Well, I like this year the way Link Crew has kind of taken on a little bit of a different project this year.
Yes.
Usually they really start the year by connecting our upperclassmen with our freshmen so that they have mentors that last the whole year long and they have somebody that they can count on to help them through and navigate high school. So
absolutely.
That is like super an important part of our school. Link Crew has been at our school forever. But this year they took on a new project with disabled American veterans, and they paired up with our military club. And they did all this fundraising that helps military and veterans in need, disabled American veterans. And then in turn, they were able to receive flags that we decorated our school for Veterans Day. So that, it's like giving back. And also we're using those flags, to honor our military families that are at Eastlake. That's a huge population at our campus. And So, it's just like, again, full circle. You give back, you give thanks, and then it kind of returned to our campus this way. Really beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank
hopefully
you, Link
as
Crew.
you were drove past East Lake Parkway, you saw those flags, and it was just, it's so, kudos to Ms. Baumgarten for organizing all of that. It was such a beautiful moment. And, we've also have our awesome Red Cross Club. Right. So, and again, we encourage you, if you ever see the San Diego Blood Bank out there, our Red Cross organizes 4 blood drives a year for students to give back to the community, because of course we always know that there's a donor shortage, and it's just so amazing. All right. We also saw a collection box outside your room. AP Lang is known for giving back.
Yeah, that's been part of the culture of my classes for a really long time. In addition to our, lots of ways that we kind of learn in the classroom, we try to look beyond ourselves so that kids learn, how to give back. So this time around, our project was collecting blankets and toiletries for South Bay Community Services. As we see how it works on campus, I think another thing that's really cool, so many organizations involve students, but I just feel so grateful at Eastlake that we have partners with our campus, like the Eastlake Education Foundation, of course, our organizational partners for alumni and friends. And we got to give a shout out for Taste of Eastlake and all of those amazing vendors. There was over 30 vendors that gave their time and their products to help out that event. And all of that goes back to kids. So again, the sense of giving back and being grateful and making that full circle. Of course, we saw that in our business partners and with the EDF and at that beautiful event.
It's built into the fabric of Eastlake, and just like every club, like there's just a few of them I just want to highlight just real quick. We had the Period Poverty Club, collected over 2,600 period products to donate to the Rebecca's Women's Shelter in downtown, and that moment was super beautiful. Right now, we have the Beating Bunch, which is an awesome group that is collaborating with the Full Hearts Club, and what they're doing is they're making friendship bracelets, and the whole idea behind that is just for them to share a little bit of goodness to the world. So people always think like you always have to do these big grand projects. It really can come down to, let me make you a bracelet just to send them, and just send a little piece of joy out to the people. So that was really great. And then of course, with the alumni and friends and what we're doing, we did have some new members join.
I love that.
So I want to highlight Adrian Navarro and Ariel Farrell. They are former Titans who have come back, and they want to give back. And their focus is really trying to reestablish how exciting it is to not only be on campus now, but then become alumni of the campus and be willing to come back and give back to that.
You guys did a great project. I know that you did the Titan Exchange. That's really helping our students who are new to the campus or who maybe don't have any Titan merch to be in our Titan merch and show that Titan pride. I know we're wearing it.
So that's one thing right now. If you want to just get involved right now in giving back, it might actually help you as you get ready for the new year to declutter maybe some of those sentimental Eastlake items out of your closet. We are always accepting donations. And again, the idea behind it is to keep the Titan spirit alive. And, again, it goes back to giving back to our community. So many of our freshmen, I know,
the campus, and
I knew, and they need Friday stuff. They need gear to show off for the school. So it's like super exciting. So thank you as always, Ms. Hughes, for joining us and just chatting, about all the crazy things that happen at Eastlake High School.
Yes, I love to be here with you, and I'm so excited to see all the cool things that you guys are doing and we're doing at Eastlake. So always proud to be a Titan. Thanks.
Yes, as always, once a Titan, always a Titan. That's so on behalf of Eastlake Plus, a Positive Podcast, this is Titan Talk, which is one of the many offerings. So please feel free, explore, gander. We always love everyone. So thank you very much. My name is Vanessa Brinkman, and have a great holiday season.